What is up, guys? It is Bob, the TikiMan, back with you once again with another vlog. Today, I just wanted to kind of continue where we left off from the previous vlog. Sorry about the wind. Pretty windy out here, but I'm gonna try to do my best with the editing options. So just wanted to continue back with our previous vlog about which paddleboard is right for you, how to choose your paddleboard. And I know the last vlog we talked about types of paddleboards. This vlog we're actually going to focus on the materials, so what your paddleboard is actually made out of, give you kind of a better picture of what you want, you know, from a consumer's point of view. And we are out here today on beautiful Lake Weir in Central Florida in Weirsdale. Don't make that one word, God forbid. We got a lot of sailboats up here, straight on up ahead. I don't know if you can see them or not. I'm gonna try to zoom in as best as I can, get you guys a closer look, hopefully. But we're actually heading upwind right now, and the water's not too bad, not too choppy, just a lot of work, a lot of energy. So I'm gonna try and conserve my breath, try to make this vlog as best as I can. No promises, as usual. Today we are also on another objective. We are looking for a place, but not just any place. We are looking for a restaurant. Yes, a restaurant here on Lake Weir in Weirsdale, Florida. It is called Eaton'S Beach. E-A-T-O-N to the apostrophe to the S. Beach. They serve the finest Louisiana food you have ever tasted in your entire life, and I want to go there. So we shall go there today. After this vlog, we shall make land, and then we shall dine like kings. And I'm not sponsored by Eaton'S Beach. I just really like the place. It's really great food, great service. So if you are out here in the Central Florida area, definitely check them out if you want to. They got their own little private beach on the lake here. It's really nice to enjoy as well, especially since summer is coming. I want to get closer to these sailboats. I mean, I don't want to get too close, but you know, just close enough to kind of just, I guess, just enjoy what they're doing. I don't know. I think that would be cool in the vlog. Let's try it out. While we are on our way, we are going to go ahead and start the vlog. Like I said, paddleboard materials and what material might be right for you. Which one should you buy? So let's go ahead and start with the 4 options that we have. Our first option is going to be plastic. It is a plastic hull of paddleboards. These usually tend to be very heavy, not maneuverable, but you can put these things through anything. Extremely durable. They can take anything you dish out. But like I said, slow and heavy. We'll get to that in a minute. Second category we have is epoxy. Oh, good old epoxy. You usually see this in the form of surfboards. Usually they're to go-to choice, making a surfboard out of them. Basically, it is a foam core with fiberglass and carbon, as well as an outer shell, and very light, lots of good traction, not very good durability though. The third material we have is going to be foam. I know it's kind of an underrated category. It's not very commonly seen. Again, sorry about the wind. We're going upwind here, but it's not very common, just foam paddleboards, but they do make them, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of add it into the lineup just in case. And then our fourth type of material of paddleboards is of course the inflatable paddleboard, which I am on right now. Like I said before in the last vlog, I am sporting a California board company Nautic. California board company, if you are watching this vlog, please, for God's sake, increase people on your handle department. That is why I got these new gloves hold on, wait a minute, wait a second. These new gloves, and yeah, they're pretty good. They're from a company, might as well make a shout out, of Motivex. Never heard them before. It's my first time using the gloves. We have just lost all power on our paddleboard. Inflatable paddleboards, they are great for travel. If you're traveling lots of places, need a load up, awesome. Durability is not bad at all. People think, you know, it's a inflatable pool toy, not the case, military PVC, but the traction could be a lot better. So let's go ahead and get this vlog started as we are on the hunt for sailboats. We're not going to get like too close or anything in their course, because they may actually be racing, which is what I think they are doing. So let's get the vlog started here. The first material we are going to talk about is going to be plastic paddleboards. Like I said, really heavy, really slow. Once you pick up a plastic paddleboard, you begin to realize, whoa, this thing is heavy, and whoa, this thing is not going to have any traction. So off the bat, that's kind of two negatives, but don't get your hopes too laid down at all, because plastic paddleboards are, well, they're actually very durable, like I said, extremely durable, in fact. I mean, you can go through pretty much anything with a plastic paddleboard, but the biggest, one of the biggest upsides of that is that the sun isn't really going to affect it. And if it is, it's going to be over years and years of deterioration on it. But compared to other paddleboards, it's not going to deteriorate or anything from the sun. If so, like I said, it's going to take many years to do so. The best place to use plastics are going to definitely be like your smaller rivers, your springs, because even if you bump into like branches or down trees on the waterways, it's not going to do anything at all to the board, I promise you. It's just going to be like a little bump, maybe like a scratch, but yeah, very, very durable. There goes a whistle way over there. That's got to be a race. If they've got the whistles for, yeah, that's definitely, it's either a race or a practice for a race or competition, whatever it is. They are doing something serious over there with the sailboats. I'll have to look it up later. This boat is he fishing or is he coming right at us? Run! It's a pirate! So I'm sorry for the no selfie mode, I guess. My GoPro, the GoPro mount, right? Let me show you here without falling off right there. It is actually starting to come off. I actually have my GoPro on there, and stupid me, I don't have a floaty on it because I have to put it to my chest on the same case, and it doesn't fit on the chest. So I said, screw it. This is gonna be a first person. Okay, he was slowing down because he didn't want to make waves and knock me off my paddleboard. That guy is awesome. That's an awesome pirate. You, sir, are as cool as Samuel Bellamy. Lots of nice people on the waterways. Like I was saying, the GoPro mount, it is coming off. It is like, I don't know if it's actually gonna come off right now. Die! I think it's from the sun, but I'm gonna place another one on there tonight. So sorry for the only the first person view, but it's okay because I don't want to scare any new viewers away. By the way, I'm hideous. Our second material we are going to cover today is actually going to be epoxy, which a lot of surfboards are made out of. Epoxy is basically a foam core, thus, you know, making it float. And then with carbon fiber and fiberglass on the outside, give it that sleek, nice feel of a board. Like I said, these boards, extremely good in the surf. I mean, that's pretty much what they are made for. Very maneuverable, I mean, it's perfect for tracking. If you want a board material that's the best for tracking, definitely epoxy is going to get you there. It's flat, it's sleek. There goes another whistle. And it will definitely do you good. The downside, however, is durability. You really don't want to ding or scratch these boards because you definitely will be feeling it afterward. You really need to take very good care of these boards. So it's a good trade-off. It really is. I'm sorry if I'm rushing, but we're getting pretty close to the sailboats, and I really need to concentrate on all the traffic because I don't want to get too close and have whatever the police called on us. That would not be good. We are going to go over and cover real quick is foam. And foam, like I said, it's not very commonly seen. They do make some boards out of foam. I have nothing against it, but again, maneuverability is good because you get that light board, pretty good in the surf. It floats, floats on any wave. The foam, if you want to ride it. Sorry, I'm getting out of breath. But again, it can be deteriorated by the sun as well. One of the fastest boards that actually do deteriorate. And you really don't want to scuff that up because any dings, any dents, it's pretty much gonna affect the entire board of the foam. I need to course correct here because, as you can see, we're getting a little bit closer. I don't want to interrupt anything that's going on. So our final material that we are going to get into is inflatable paddleboards. This is the one that I have. Like I said, if you travel, these things are definitely the best. This is what they are designed for, is for travel. If you want to go to like another country, check on your board. These come with a backpack. I must say the backpack is gigantously huge. I mean, it is a huge backpack. The durability on these boards is pretty good. Like I said, a lot of them are made out of the military grade PVC, so you're not going to have a problem with any bumping into anything like that. But the downside is, of course, tracking. You're going to lose a lot of tracking just because the only thing you have in it is air, and that's not the best tracking material to use. It gets the job done. Like I said, I mean, we're pretty much in the middle of the lake, and it's a pretty good sized lake, so it's not doing too bad. Not too bad at all. The material is nice. I mean, you can definitely set this board up in a pretty fast time. I can inflate mine in less than 5 minutes. So we've reached the sailboats. This is as close as we're gonna get. This is as close as I want to get because, well, obviously it'd be weird if we got any closer, and plus I think that's another referee or whatever over there, and I don't want to get too close to him or anything. So let's watch these sailboats, shall we? So as we are watching these sailboats, I'm really not going to put up any kind of list or anything on the side because I just kind of want to watch these guys, see what they're doing today. I think it is a race though. The first paddleboard that we covered was, of course, the plastic paddleboard. Very heavy, very durable. Can't really sink that for anything. It'll take a lot to make a big dent. You'll probably get some scratches, no big deal. But like I said too, the sun, it has one of the best sun protections of any board. It's really going to stay for years and years to come. The second material that we went over is the epoxy. A lot of surf boards are made out of this. Very lightweight, very maneuverable. Speed is never a downside with these boards. You can definitely catch a lot of waves, a lot of foam, like I said. So if you're like a beach goer, really want to get the waves, check out my previous vlog too about the types of paddle boards, because it kind of interconnects with the types of materials too as well, just to kind of plan out what kind of board that you would want to get eventually. But yeah, not very durable. Really got to take care of these boards for sure. And the last material that we covered is of course the inflatable paddle boards, the one that I have here today. Great for traveling if you want to go abroad. If you have a car like me, not a truck, you don't want to pay loads out of the wazoo for a stupid car rack, then definitely these boards. I got a hatchback. I can literally roll it up into the backpack, no problem. Back of the hatchie, and just go wherever I want to go with it. The thing too about inflatables, I'm going to divert away from the sailboats, I know they're so beautiful, is that you get, this is my backpack, so I actually put it on the bungees. This is my pump, put it underneath the bungees too as well. The bungees are awesome, what a great idea. These boards, the material, you can definitely put on the GoPro mount. Just make sure it doesn't keep in the sun for too long because mine is starting to completely melt off. So yeah, like literally the second we got here, everybody disperses and it's like, let's go to the next leg or wherever they're gonna go. Well, that sucks. So you know what, screw this. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna sit down. Oh, you gotta be careful when sitting down on your board. The good thing is that alligators don't usually feed in the middle of the lake. They usually tend to keep by the shorelines. I'm gonna wait until these sailboats like come back and see if they do come back. I know you should never do this because it's Florida and because of alligators and stuff, but oh my gosh, this feels so good. Just for a minute, just gonna soak my feet into this cold water. I don't think that they're coming back, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm a little low on battery, believe it or not. We're gonna go ahead and head to the beach, get something to eat real quick, and I'll show you guys Eaton'S Beach, and then yeah, there it is. It's Eaton'S Beach. Now we can dine like kings and get something to eat. Man, this beach is packing. This place is jumping. This guy's trying to land, so we'll go ahead, we'll let him land first, and then we'll go ahead and we'll go in after him. Gotta love traffic. Even in the water, gotta love traffic, yeah. I don't know where all these people came from, but so the thing about paddleboard is that we are our own vessel. So according to the US Coast Guard, we have to abide by their laws, their rules, if you would. So we're gonna let him go. We're gonna go in, we're gonna dive straight in, straight over those people, build up some speed. We call them speed bumps. We found ourselves an opening. Course correcting, jet skis. Okay, well, disembark, just like a pirate. We claim this in the name of Bob. Yeah, this place is jumping, man. We gotta get out of here. All right, gotta balance that. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We're just gonna kind of improvise. I'm gonna try not to hit anybody's personal possessions. That is not a promise that I can keep. There we go. I'm gonna go in to get me something to eat real quick. So I'll see you guys inside. Nice vlog, nice weather. And we're about to eat some nice food. So we made it here to our destination, Eaton'S Beach. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but awesome food, awesome service, great view, nice weather out today. So hope you enjoyed the vlog. Like I say in every vlog, may your nights be red, may the fortune always favor the bold. Me and this delicious chicken sandwich, we're out.